Hello and welcome to another one of my vlogs to try and keep me productive, which isn't really happening today because it's 11:30. I've got no reason, was just listening to the rain and just couldn't be asked to get up. But anyway, I know what I'm going to do, and I've sort of laid a few things out today. I've sent some offers out on eBay this morning. Well, yeah, I waited. I don't like to send them. I tend to like to send them out at about midday in case there's people at their desks, if anybody's actually at a desk. I think there are people who are in offices, despite what the government's saying. So I've only got 2 things to go to the post office, so I might do them, or I might just take some photos, because I think if I go to the post office I'm going to end up coming back to really bad light because it's raining, and the midday light is probably the best I'm going to get. So I've sold this for £20. It is a Jellycat. I think I might have been able to get 30, but he's been hanging around for a bit, and somebody wants this urgently for a birthday, so people are buying for birthdays. I think he would have been a £2 purchase. And then the other thing that I've sold is some Crag Hoppers trousers. 2 pairs of walking trousers I've sold this week within pretty much 2 days of listing them. So we know what people are doing. I'm putting it back in. It's very dirty in my apartment, and there's probably going to be a bit of cleaning later because I've done my jigsaw. So I'll show you what I'm going to sort through today, because I've got a few things ready to photograph, and then I've still got my pile of listing. It's Wednesday the 20th today, so this will probably be like a 2-day rolling vlog, really. Yeah, and I'll show you the other bits that I'm going to go through, because I've sort of pulled out my boxes to see what I'm actually dealing with. So I'll show you what's going on. And this is the jigsaw, which I did finish last night, even though it was quite dark. So there you are, Covent Garden. This is the Covent Garden. It was doing it in the evenings, which is what I just like to do it in of an evening, but it all just looked like the same colour, even though there's light balance on my camera because this is my mobile phone camera, but there isn't light balance in real life, because this looks very brown, and then everything just looked brown with these pieces, so it was quite arduous getting this one done, but I just needed something to chill out in the evening. And then I've got a bag to put that in, so I'm going to do that, photos of that now. Obviously those are the bits that I'm still listing. I've listed that, which is the Lego job lot, and then I've got these Lego job lots ready to go. So once I've got the jigsaw out of the way, I'll do that. Then I've got these books, a whole set now, thanks to another reseller from Instagram who's actually on they're on YouTube themselves, Fay and Simon, so I'll link if I can. I don't know if I can. So I've got these, which I'm going to put them on, and then I've got to see what the hell's going on with these boxes which I've dragged out. I think I need to wash these. I think those ones are on. I'm pretty sure that they're listed, but then I know the rest of them aren't listed and they need a clean. So there's only 5 pairs of shoes there that need cleaning, but these can go on and then they'll start sort of disappearing. And then I've got 3 boxes here. There is a 4th box in the other room, but I know that that's stuff that I bought from a charity. Now, some of this is clean and ready to go. Some of it needs sewing jobs. I'm fairly certain some of it needs sewing jobs. And some of it needs stains coming out of it. But it all seems to be mixed up, because I'm sure that the white items that are on the bottom here need stain jobs. So that's the next thing that I'm going to be tackling, trying to work out what the hell's going on with here. And then I've got this, which was a return, and it's so filthy. It's come back really dirty. I have no idea. I haven't argued with that one, but I need to wash it. And that's the jacket that I'm keeping, so that needs washing. But I think I need a laundry bag, really. They're both dry clean, but I'm going to attempt the washing machine. And there's the rain. Nice. So in the process of sorting out that room, I found another box which I'd forgotten about. This was all videotapes that I've brought back from my parents when we were trying to tidy them up. This is how old it is. This is when we first got a video recorder, and that's my writing from when I was a kid. So yeah, they've all got things like that. Mum's tape written on them. But I'm probably going to just stick these on an auction. I mean, they are really old. Pound stretcher days, I think. And then I've got a pile of books, a load of which have got these Amazon things on. This was back from when, a lot of this is my brother's stuff. But because I had so much here and I couldn't cope with it, I sent a load of this into FBA and it didn't go anywhere. But many of the books which I've actually had, because I've already put a load of these on eBay and they've sold straight away. So I'm going to put them on because you just never know. And then this is one of his DVDs, which I don't want. And there's 2 CDs there, which I also don't want. So I can't keep everything, even though my brother's died. I can't keep all of his stuff. So I think I'm going to work through these, because taking photos of books isn't so bad. But I've got to get the spray out and get these stupid stickers off, because for some reason I've put them on the front of half of them. But even on the back, I don't know. I'm just going to try and get them off. And get these on eBay. I think these ones are things I've just picked up for 10p over the road. But honestly, you never know what's going to make money, because some of these just fly out of the door and some of them are worth decent money. Okay, so I'm taking these labels off these books, so they may dry a little bit while I'm at the post office, and I'm also waiting for somebody to pay. So this is what I'm using. You will have to use your own elbow grease, but it does take some of the legwork out of it. These ones, the ones that are like this, where they're really close to the edge, it's quite hard not to affect the actual paper on the book. So I'll spray it, let it soak a bit. It's no good for your nails, this, so don't do it if you like having a nice set of nails. So I'll just soak that one. You need to give it about 30 seconds or so, and then I just tend to peel it off and destroy my nail. So just get the worst of it off. Chuck that in the bin. I'm going to quickly do this one before it bleeds onto the pages. It's probably not the best way of doing it. And then, because that one's near the edge, I'll just wipe that one down a bit. And then I'll just quickly get this one off before it bleeds through. Just do this on glossy books. Stuff with glossy covers, because it won't work. It won't work on something that isn't. But I have used this spray, the official spray. I have used this to get off pen marks on books with a glossy cover, so it is quite good in that respect. I'm also using a bit of a scourer because it does take off some of the bits, but don't go too hard on it because it will leave marks. And then you will end up with a bit of a mottled, I can't get it, I can see it in the light where I am. But you'll end up with a little bit of the residue, and then if you just spray and scrub, it'll get off the last of that. Just cleaning the cover a bit. I'm going to do this one first because this one is so close to the edge, it does bleed through onto the pages a bit. The reason I tend to use my nail is just because you can feel the work you've done and you can get it off reasonably quickly. I mean, these are my own Amazon stickers. Amazon, which is something where I completely regret sending most of these things off. So because my cloth is a little bit damp, it is taking it off because it's slightly damp. And that's it. It's smooth, it's gone. I always put a disclaimer on my listings anyway that there's adhesive sticky marks on it in case I have missed something and in case it has left some indents. But yeah, that's off. So quite painless. Now, these ones are slightly more glossy, so I'll get these off really quickly. But you can hear that. But these charity shops that do it, I've got to do it with, I've got to take off some of the labels on those Lemony Snickett books. So I'll be doing that in a bit. I think this is one of my brother's books. But I'm just going to put them all on. The book that I've just literally sold, which I think they've actually paid for. Yeah, completely clean. Bit of other residue on the back. I think it's because of the amount, because I've been doing this before I have a run round with the Hoover, because I know I'm going to make a mess. So I'm going to soak that one now. So that one will be ready by the time I finish this. Oh, it's up here. God knows what I was thinking when I put these things on. I think, I don't know. I know that there's people who are better at Amazon, and it's not me. If one thing, having my eyes open to how people sell on Amazon has made me never want to buy anything off Amazon ever again. Because I don't think the quality is necessarily there. The last thing I actually sold though on Amazon was actually a £250 book. But we were thinking of bringing that back. Right, last one. These sticky labels are about as disgusting as the sticky labels that they have in charity shops. You can see that that one is a grim one, so this one's going to take a lot of attempts. But never mind, we're in lockdown. These are all things that I've been putting off. So this is the whole point in lockdown, because I want to come out of the other side knowing that I've done all my silly jobs. Yeah, this one's going to take a lot of legwork. I think this one was quite valuable, but it never did sell. I think somebody got £50 for this. This is a 5p book. I remember picking this up for 5p. Right, so this has left a bit of a discoloration on the cover, but I think it's because it's quite vintage. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. That's gone. I think you can see there that the mark has gone. Right, so that's how I do it. And let's just adjust this a little. Jazzy. Yeah, jazzy angle, because I've just had that angled. Oh, now my nail hurts. But I think some of these have definitely got stickers. Yeah, they've got these ones on. So I'm going to have to do the same thing, I think, with these. But because I've got to go and get the box with the books in, as soon as I've got to get something out, I have broken my nail. Now, collateral damage. Yeah, I'm going to end and sell similar all my books and just check through the box, because I moved everything around the other day, so I know that all my books are in one place now. So I just need to go through that and just relist or sell similar even. So yeah, I've got my I've got the videos there ready to do, and then I'll do these. I think it's time now to go to the post office. Sorry about the jazz angle. Okay, right. It looks terrible in here. My husband's going to come back and it's going to be carnage, but I want to win the battle with the spare room. So the room is now looking like this, because I've obviously dragged those boxes out. But I think I'm going to break down some of these boxes and just slip them behind the door. So this is all my books in here. I don't know what they are. Oh yeah, they're books. They're just job lots of books. Right, so I need to go through, I'm going to drag this out and go through this, and then all the stuff that I list is going to go into this box. So that's the quest for today, and yeah, I think I'll probably achieve that, because I think that's it. If I just do one little task, and I don't think there's any point in me hitting too much of the other thing, because it is pouring with rain. And this is the Man United ground. Where are we? We're just here. So yeah, at least I can see it. So it's obviously not raining that bad. It just sounds bad because I've got a flat roof. It's just coming up to 2 now, and I've cleaned all those books, taken all the photos of the job lot of videos, and taken photos of some of the books. But I'm probably going to leave it there. I have been doing other things, because I had a text message from the one of the people who lives in the flat. I'm the top floor flat, and one of the people in the flats downstairs has got a catastrophic leak. They seem to think that somehow physics would have defied itself and it might be my bathroom. But I says, well, no, there's absolutely no way. So then I ended up sorting that out for them and ringing our caretaker guy, because they didn't seem to have their number. So we also, I've got various other problems here which I wanted to speak to them about, and I knew they'd have to come and look in my flat anyway and see what was going on, because it's this party wall. So our kitchen is there, so it could potentially be our kitchen if, you know, something really crazy had happened. But this is a flat roof on my bit. Then there's a pitched roof. So we're the only one on this floor, and then there's a pitched roof there. So I really don't think it's ours, but I just rang our caretaker and just said, look, this is what's happening. The skylight's also leaking because it's raining that much. Can you come and sort it? This is what happens when you live in flats, because the management agents, I'd much rather having this guy's number because he'll sort it out straight away rather than me having to sit on hold. And I don't think the other neighbour probably realised that, so I just took it upon myself. So in that time, I have actually been paid for the book which somebody bought at lunch or just before, and I've also sold this Fred Perry reissues, which I've had for a fair amount of time. Some people seem to be getting around the 50 mark for this. I've only got 30 because I was fed up of it. I think that's it. At the moment, I just seem to be running a sick of the sight of it sale. So, sick of the sight of it sale, at least it gets the money coming in. So I've got this and the book, which I'm just going to package up, and then I'm going to go to the post office. And I will have to hoover in here because the maintenance people came in and they had to go on. Well, I invited them in. I've had COVID, for God's sake. I wanted to be sure that I haven't got a problem with my boiler leaking. So I let them go on our balcony just to see how the pitched roof is actually lying on the other flat. So, you know, I'm not going to be a knob about it. These things need sorting, because if it's not sorted, it's going to end up affecting me in some way. Okay, so I'm going to list what I can this afternoon, and I think I will put this video up now because I don't want, if I tack it on to what I put on tomorrow, it's going to become a bit of a long thing. All my boxes are all piled up now because obviously I've had these workmen in to come and have a look, so I've had to like shove everything out of the way. It's typical that they came in at a time when it looked like a cruise missile had hit the living room again, even though it's been like clear all week, and now it looks, they have to come in when it looks nutty. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon, and I hope that you guys are doing okay with lockdown, because I know a lot of us aren't. It's just pretty much floored me. I was chatting with the workmen that came by, and they were just like, well, we haven't had it. And one of them thinks that they had it in March. A lot of people think they've had it. I think they probably have had it. Just how it is, isn't it? So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye from Stephen and his jazzy tie. Yeah, I'll be back again with more of the task of getting everything tidied up, and hopefully I'm going to get there. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.